How sick would it have been, by the way, if you hit 10 mil on that day?
There was a period where it was like, oh, I am actually going to do that.
Mad.
But then at the same time,
Drop some
it
bangers.
would have been really, really upsetting because it means it would have taken me like 6 months to get 10k subs.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
This podcast
Right.
has gone out on what day?
Wednesday, the 7th
The 7th.
of December.
Do you know what my first video on YouTube is?
Yes.
What?
10 years ago on that day.
What video?
It's not the Gold Cup. I know it's not. What's the first thing you ever posted? I don't know. I actually don't know. Should I know?
Yes.
Gold Cup.
Yes.
It's actually the first one.
Yeah. It was winning the Gold Cup part 1.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Okay. Well, this is why I always get confused with the Gold Cup. Okay, because you titled it "Winning the Gold Cup Part 1." But you don't win on the first one. So
no, it's a part 1.
I know, but
Clearly not.
When I refer to you winning the Gold Cup, I always refer to you winning it. That's the episode I always talk about. So sorry, yeah, it is the Gold Cup.
Well, yeah, I uploaded. I've been doing YouTube for 10 years.
And that means for 10 years you've been scared of playing me at FIFA.
No.
You didn't want to play me in the box?
I played you after. I've played you
once
since then.
No?
Look at that. Wait, what was the first? Can you look up the day on it? Click the description. No, just click the description.
Click more.
Just click the description. There you go. 7th of December.
Nice.
2 days later. Look at that upload schedule.
Yeah, part 2, the finale.
And then 6 days later, I've uploaded again.
Yeah. Prime minimum content.
Nuts. Imagine that on my main channel now.
I know.
Oh.
You know what's so sad, right? It just sums me up. I've been posting videos since before then.
Why is that sad?
I've not really made the most of it.
Nah, but like...
Also, the way I started was not for videos, music.
Yeah, that's like saying, look at Tommy, innit?
Yeah, true.
I've been doing YouTube way longer than him now, and he's got way more.
But I'm saying I've been around you guys. We've all been doing similar things. I should have really rubbed off on. But I also went to uni, which is a fucking mistake.
Nah, I just think it's like...
What did I learn at uni? How to call a cable.
Yeah, no, that is mad.
It's a good skill though. Yeah.
But can you?
I can call it. If you give me an XLR lead, I'll neaten it up really nice for you.
Mad. To be fair, you were always good at like tidying up a desk in terms of...
Yeah, man. Do you know what I fucking hate, right? You know what I really hate?
What?
You know what I really hate, by the way? So I did a video doing my YouTube setup, right? And ever since I first said on stream I'm going to do it, everyone's like, are you going to get Con to do it? You're going to get Con to do it. By the way, Con makes sick setup videos. He helps you guys out doing your setups. But also, I've really always enjoyed making setups. Anyway, in my video, I had a really tight deadline after getting back from America, after getting home into the new house, setting things up. I put my 2 desks up, but I left the wires. I was like, I'd rather set it up so I can start recording than make the wires look really neat. I can't do it yet. And all my fucking comments are like... wires would have been done if you got Con to help. You know, everyone's like, why didn't you just ask Con, man? It would have been so much better if you got Con. I'm like, shut the fuck up, man. It's process. So like, it's so annoying.
I think I love the thing I love about when Con does people's setups is I feel like there's 2 different reasons why people ask.
Oh yeah.
One is like, I want a good setup.
Yes.
And then I feel like a lot of people just
can't be asked.
I cannot be asked to have to figure out how to do it.
But for him, that's great because he gets a video.
100%.
And he makes the video look really good
100%.
and people enjoy it. Like, it's better that way than no one ever seeing the process, you know?
Yeah.
Like, say Harry did it and no one saw it, then like, it's better if people see it, you know? It's still Harry content, still Con content. And Con's sick at it. And he's going to come to mine as well. I'm going to get him to like, review it, you know, when it's finally done. But I don't know, I enjoy doing setups. You know?
There is something like... You make it exactly how you want it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I like about it.
Like the way mine is. Like, I mean, to be fair, like everyone, for example, with Cons, right? Like JJ's is very different to say Ethan's. Okay.
Yeah.
Ethan's is like very sick, but it's just a desk with like monitors. Everyone can put a monitor up, you know. But mine was like, what I liked about mine is that it's like kind of modular, so I can go over and do my Pokemon packs at like my little station.
I like that.
Yeah. It's just not, the wires aren't finished yet, the room's not finished yet. It takes a long time, really. Like, I mean, look at JJ's. Like, imagine he stopped posting videos while he was getting it made, you know. And I don't have the luxury of spending however much he spent, you know.
Yeah, true.
And getting like a team in. So, shut up, everyone. And also, I did FaceTime Con and he liked it anyway. So
nice.
He said he liked it.
Good job.
Thanks. Yeah.
Well, anyway, 10 years on YouTube.
Sorry, by the way.
I was meant to be doing a video for it, which should have been out. I was planning to post it on that day.
Yeah.
But it was originally meant for my 10 mil sub special. And then that kind of got...
Oh, I know what it is then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that kind of didn't happen because of what the idea is. Mm-hmm. And then was going to do it for this, and then we just literally haven't had time.
But it is ready, right? Like the things are ready.
Yeah.
I've seen them around.
But it's the logistics side.
Yeah, it's tough.
So,
how sick would it have been, by the way, if you hit 10 mil on that day?
there was a period where it was like, oh, I am actually going to do that.
Mad.
But then at the same time,
Drop some
it
bangers.
would have been really, really upsetting because it means it would have taken me like 6 months to get 10k subs.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
Which
yeah.
is, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
10k subs is still a lot, but
Yeah, for sure, man. But that's crazy. 10 years. That's mad.
10 years, 10 mil.
That's mad.
It's nice.
Yeah. You've done really well because, like, if you look at like the friend group we have, a lot of people started earlier than you, didn't they? Look, Calux, like Mrs. Black Ops, he's doing like, Josh, freaking prehistoric, man.
His channel or him? Both.
Yeah. We're both, yeah. JJ, I'm pretty sure even I was posting like, no, you've got an account.
I mean, JJ doesn't count because he may have started earlier, but he's also huge.
Oh no, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
true,
no,
true.
my YouTube channel I think started in 2007.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think I even knew like that's how you make a video.
Yeah. You've got a crazy like work ethic though. Like we were talking about this before actually. Me and John were talking about something, and I was like, I'm just not motivated by money. Like I am in a way, but I'm also not. Like we were talking about the jet video with Harry as well, and I was like, I just couldn't do that. Like I couldn't put my hand on that.
We were talking about this today at Harry's, and he was saying he doesn't know
Randolph.
if he could have done it.
Yeah.
If we knew. So I think the hardest part of that challenge is not knowing how long other people are going to hold on to it.
Yeah.
Like if
that is what I meant, by the way.
so they finished after like 17 hours or something like that.
Yeah.
If I knew that I have to hold it for 48 hours,
Yeah.
like that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I think the only thing that would stop me is an accident of like accidentally taking it off.
Yeah.
Whereas like you were saying almost you don't think you would be able to do it. Just you just leave.
If I knew, if I knew that if I had to stand here for 17 hours on my own, I would get a jet worth X amount of millions, 2 million or whatever. I would be able to do that, right?
You think?
If I knew that 17 hours, because I just mindset it and I was on my own. However, if I'm with other people who are also there in that video, I mean, they didn't know if it was going to be days. They didn't know that. They had it hinkling like how long is Mr. Beast going to allow us to go on for? But it could have gone on for days. If I had that in my head, no way could I do it. If I knew that it was 17 hours, but I knew that there's like, I'd bow out. I'd be like, and also I'd be like, you guys, you deserve more or something.
Yeah.
Whereas like, I'm not driven like that. I wish I was, because I'd be way, I'm.
No, but I don't think it's that good to be driven by money.
Yeah.
Like, I see money to me is like another, in terms of work, is like another way of seeing how you're doing.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like it's the same as like views.
Yeah.
Like if you see your views are going up or you see your money's going up, it means
like a game.
oh, I'm doing well.
Yeah.
Kind of
Well,
thing.
I've always been really motivated, but like I want to like motivated to be like really good at something or really successful. Like when I'm at my prime, when I'm like really happy, I'm very good at stuff. But when I get mentally like in my head all the time. That's my block. My block's not like I'm lazy. It's like I get really frustrated. Like for example, I can be having a good day at home, right, where I'm like I'm in my zone, I'm working, I'm going gym stuff, and then one thing could go wrong and I'm gone the rest of the day. I can't get back into the zone.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like I can't focus. I'm like I can't organize. I just end up like I don't know. That's why I like traveling, because when I travel, I have to do stuff. There's no excuse, right? Like when you're at home, you can like play FIFA, or you can kind of like I can sit with Harper for a little bit if I'm not feeling it. Whereas when I'm out and about, I have to film. Like I've brought my camera gear, I bought a ticket, I have to like do this now. So I'm good at that stuff, and I also like the spontaneity of things. Whereas when it's like I'm not settled in my house yet either. Like I'm not comfortable in the room yet, which has always been a big thing for me. I need a routine back, But when you work for yourself, it's so hard to get a routine. That's why I don't know how you've done it. But I think what motivates you is like the worry of failure. That's what really worries you.
That's some Coach Carter shit, right?
Yeah, no, it is, man. I feel like
Our biggest fear is not that we are inadequate. Wait, no, what is it? That's not Coach Carl. What am I thinking of? That is Coach Carl. But what's the thing? Our biggest fear is that we don't meet our like expectations or something like that.
Which I'm also
What's
very.
saying?
I don't know what it is, but I'm going to presume you're correct.
Okay.
Because I can't even argue it. Like,
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it's a good quote. Because I'm also very good at being like, oh, you've done all right. You've done all right.
Yeah, I mean, I think my thing is one of the things that just keeps me going in terms of motivation is like our friend group. I don't think none of us are competitive within our group in terms of like, I don't want to do better than you.
Yeah.
I don't want to do better than Josh. I don't want to do better than Ethan. I don't whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't want to fall behind.
And you also want to do better than what they think your worth is. If that makes sense. Like you want them to be like, oh, he's killing it.
Yeah. I mean, it does. It is like that. that to me was like the troops. Whenever the troops say something, it
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like that's like a very high level of.
I like that. Yeah.
Oh
that's
shit!
nice.
Okay, they've all taken their time and said this.
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
it's
thing.
nice. Sometimes Freezy will DM me and be like, "Oh, nice thumbnail, or nice video." I'm like, "Oh, thanks. It stunk though." So, you know.
Thanks. I'm glad you like that fat 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I said that to him. You know, but no, it's nice like that. I think I had because I was very even now. Like, I was always very worried that like I'm only doing well because I like I knew JJ or I knew the Sidemen. That's why when I was doing my Pokemon stuff, I was gassed because I was like, no one like this is me now.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But now I'm not even doing that as much, so I'm kind of like struggling again. But it's okay.